Hi guys, I hope you're doing well on this beautiful, glorious day. What can I say? We are on over 5,800 signatures and it is just going up all the time. Now, last Saturday, I said that I was going to contact Liberty on Monday, but on Sunday, I just had an idea and I thought, well, why am I doing that when I know so many excellent barristers? So I thought of one barrister in particular that I've worked on some high court cases, which we've won convincingly. And so on the Sunday evening, I reached out to him and explained to him what our predicament was, and he got on board straight away. What he suggested and what he told me he would do is research the area of law that would be relevant to us. And in his mind's eye, the strongest element would be bias. So he started to do the research that night. And then the following morning, he contacted me and told me what he'd found. And basically, it's that we need to push this case on the basis that it is a biased person who will be heading the commission. And as such, we would need to draft a letter to the government explaining exactly what our reasons were for opposing this decision. But just as he was telling me that, an email pinged into my inbox, and it was Stella Creasy, my MP, who had received my emails because I've sent more than one to her, and she wanted to get on board. And she basically said what she wanted to do was to take my letter to Parliament, but she would need a letter from me to do so. And the letter would have to incorporate what we were feeling as well as elements of exactly what it is we wanted. So that's what I did. For the last 2 days, I've been working on that letter, which I have sent to my barrister friend who has actually gone through it with a fine-tooth comb. He's tweaked it in the places it's needed tweaking, and he's added the elements of law that we need to incorporate into it. And so the letter went to Stella Creasy last night. I can't think of the time, but it went there quite late. This morning, her office has contacted me and told me they have the letter and it has been delivered to the Prime Minister. So the letter is now on the Prime Minister's desk or wherever. And I've said, okay, what does that mean exactly? Because we need to be proactive. The last thing I want is for the letter to sit on a pile, and we want it to move. We want it to be progressed. So I asked her, please let me know what that means. But I thanked her so much for doing this. Now, what I also wanted to say was that the barrister that did the work for us on this, that did the research, he did it completely pro bono, free of charge. He said he wasn't going to charge me for it because at the end of the day, this is something that means a lot to him too. And that's what this journey has showed me. It's taught me that racism affects ethnic minorities. Of course it does. But even though we are the ones that are experiencing the racism, the problem can only be solved if we work together, all of us, in a positive way. So I wanted to say to you guys, thank you so much. I'm hoping I can share the letter with you, but right now I'm going to check on the protocols and whether that's possible. But in the interim, I will be sending out further letters to people to find out what's going on in relation to all the other people I've spoken to about this, in the hope that we can get as much support as we can. So thank you, and I will keep you posted. And I can't tell you how wonderful it is that you are on board with this and are supporting it. Take care and have a lovely afternoon. Bye.